Morgan!
Damn.
What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you?
Oh my god, somebody died in a Monkey Island game that wasn't already dead. And that's not bloody. Well, that sure is sad.
Singe.
You don't see Guybrush getting pissed very often. Well, time to go kick some ass.
Auto trepanation helmet. Ow! Whoa! Help? Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed flotsam island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing. Where Flotzimus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
Right. Oh, that thing got smashed.
Must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and DeSinge. I hope the vole escaped. It's broken. It'd take a 7-year correspondence course in mad sciencing before I'd even have a hope of fixing that thing.
I wonder if the banana pedal still works.
Darn, no more bananas. Curse you, banana god!
Ah, callbacks to old ones.
Vampiridae flotzimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
Huh. Back room, picture projector.
It looks like DeSinge is using my hand to make something called the jus de vie.
Guess we're going to the back room.
It's locked. Did DeSinge murder you too?
It's locked. I have a hook.
Oh no. This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on. Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is going to come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
So, yeah, I have a sack of severed legs now. Great. I wonder if I can go back in and get a different limb.
I'm not going back in there. It's gross.
Alright. What's that? Oh, it's the exit. Got the helmet again. Oh, wait. Racket chemicals.
I could try to mix up those chemicals, but I'd probably just end up exploding. And not in the funny way.
Oh, any way is a funny way.
Ow! Ah! I'm blind! Phew.
See, these are useful.
Ow! What the?
That's interesting. And let's see what the last one does.
Ow!
Friggin' eye poke machines.
What? My thumb! God, did that? Blah. This must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and DeSinge.
Alright, well...
The Vaicalian wind control device? What is that creep doing with it now?
Picture of him hanging over it. Alright, well, let's get out of here then, I guess. Back to, yeah. Let's see here then. Jungle entrance. Looks like I can just go to the wind control device or the jungle itself. So we get out the wind control device. Oh, damn it. Right click does not help. Sorry about that, folks. He has to like go around and come in from the side. Oh. Does he have to circle the whole place? Yeah, pretty much did. Interesting. Alright then. Ooh.
That's weird. This whole idol is under one of Crimp Digit's unbreakable glass bottles. It looks like the old Vaicalian wind control device has been set to suck again. But what's that tubing around its fingers all about?
Interesting. Is this name a gas tank?
Looks like someone's been messing with the Vaicalian wind control device. And by someone, I mean the Marquis de Singe. And by the Marquis de Singe, I mean the incredible pain in my fundament.
Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I noticed something about his eyes.
Now that I know a little bit more about the Vaicalians, it appears that we're nearing the end of the Year of the Fish, and approaching the dawn of the Year of the Slightly Bigger Fish.
There's always a bigger fish.
The tide must be high. I can almost reach down and touch the well water.
Hey, that reminds me of something that I knew about before.
I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been.
Double legs done it? Wait, really?
A wet severed leg. Guess that's one item off my Christmas list.
It's the wet one? Yeah. Weird. Oh, you know what that's for?
18, 19, 20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with him. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life. Le spectre de Grand César!
Great Caesar's ghost.
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger. Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
Pistolibra's journal. Despite repeated efforts to place bait, tracking a list beast's spoor remains indistinguishable from the jungle floor. The beast left a path as bright as Flotsam's beautiful jungle fireflies. Okay, so he died. And that means I most likely have to find several of the fireflies to lace the dead leg with. Hey, might as well dump it in there right now, see what happens.
Wet meat. It's what's for dinner. Uh-oh.
Well, it definitely actually is a beast. That's interesting. Good to know.
I wonder who put this idol under glass. And why?
Who else? It has a giant tube coming off of it. It looks pretty sciencey. Alright, let's get ourselves another wet limb here.
I've already got 3 wet legs in my pants.
Oh. Wait, what? Ah. I found the entrance again. Let's go this way then. Oh, it's gone.
Whew, that altar reeks. Smells worse than the sofa bed after Elaine's mom has dropped by for a visit.
Well, let's see. I just gotta wander around here and find somewhere I haven't been before. Looks like that's gonna be harder said than done. Or easier said than done. If it was harder said than done, that'd be a serious problem. Well, maybe not for me. Let's see. I need to find mobs, and I need to find fireflies.
I better not. The well water could get the insides all rusty.
What do I do with this then? Oh wait.
We've replaced our usual fleshy sacrifice with a clever simulacrum. Let's see if the jungle gods notice.
Let's see if they noticed. Aha! Alright, so we got a bunch of moths. What do we do with the moths? Do I just pick up the moths? I need a jar of some kind. Or a bag of sugar? No.
Nope.
If I place this down, the moths come. Yes. Do I just pick it back up? Do the moths follow me if I go somewhere? No? I just kind of hover around. They're still there. Kinda. I'll only go find a jar then. I could probably just get one of those unbreakable bottles from, Glass Guy. I heard that the Voodoo Lady's shack is not there anymore.
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Have you seen my wife?
Does she have red hair, green eyes, and a mole in the shape of a cocker spaniel on her left thigh?
Yes.
Nope, haven't seen her.
See ya.
That's an old joke. Alright, gotta find a bottle somewhere.
What the... What happened to Morgan's body?
Chemicals... Charged fireflies...
Vampiridae flotzimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle fire. Although possessing no natural enemies, the flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
Ooh, bodies of sugar water, I gotta dump the sugar somewhere. But still, I need a jar to hold these things in. Why is there no jar? There's the balcony.
Refreshing. Refreshing.
Odd. Alright, well. Where is there a body of... Oh, the well. Of course. Where do I get a jar or a bottle or something? Gotta be one around here somewhere. Can't get it from that guy. I haven't talked to Chuck yet. Let's talk to him, see what he has.
Well, Chuck!
Guybrush!
I would have bet my good hand I'd never say this, but thank you
For what? I've caused you nothing but despair.
for taking the fall back there, and for exposing the voodoo lady. I don't know what to make of any of it, but now I can focus on saving Elaine and dealing with the pox.
It is the very least I could do. But be careful, Guybrush.
I'm always careful.
This from the guy who proposed to his wife with the cursed engagement ring you stole from my hold?
Is that a dig? Is the evil demon pirate LeChuck developing a sense of humor? This is weird. Where have you been? I thought you were with Elaine.
Well, after leaving Spinner Cay, Elaine and I set out to finish releasing all those monkeys I'd captured. After we were finished releasing the last of them, Elaine caught wind of your trial, went into a poxed rage, seized a passing clam schooner, and made a beeline for Flotsam Island.
That's my girl.
Needless to say, I took my own vessel and headed after her. But in the middle of the night, my ship was sunk by a rogue wave. I was washed up on an island of cannibals, from whom I deftly escaped, using many of the self-same skills you taught me back on the Jerkbait Islands.
You know, it's amazing how easily man-eating tribes can be reasoned with.
Knowing I needed to get here more than ever, I lashed together a few bits of cannibal leftovers and warthog sinew to build a makeshift raft. Unfortunately, that was soon eaten by the sharks.
Oh no!
So I swam. I swam as fast as I could for 3 days.
And arrived just in time to save me from the gallows. Nicely done, buddy. Kudos to your swim instructor.
I was fueled by the fire of our budding friendship.
Have you seen Elaine?
No, not since she left me in a poxed rage.
She's been doing a lot of that lately. I can't believe the voodoo lady has been pulling your ghostly / demonic strings all these years.
It came as a shock to me as well. But her diary spells it all out. You, me, Elaine, we're all part of the voodoo lady's malevolent plan.
Watch this be a big fourth wall breaking.
Is in the eye of the beholder, Guybrush Threepwood.
She's gonna have some sort of like
I know
LucasArts
this is
reference.
difficult to understand, but things are not as they seem.
No, things seem remarkably convoluted, which is what I've come to expect from you.
I've always had your best interests at heart.
Well, what about my interests? Without your meddling, I could have lived a normal, happy pirate's life.
Ha! The destiny of LeChuck has never been normal.
So, Miss Spooky Pants gave me this menu which will supposedly put more grande in my esponja.
Excellent!
You want to put some of your newfound deductive reasoning to the test and help me figure out what I need for the menu?
I'd give my beard to be able to help you, but I'm afraid my pirate mind is not fit for such things.
Which explains why after all these years you still allowed me to get within a nautical mile of you with a bottle of voodoo root beer. Sit tight, buddy. Once I save Elaine, you're next.
Don't worry about me.
Alright. Back to searching for a wait, what? No, not that. Oh, there's a LeChuck doll. No, not manatee oil leak. Seriously. He's doing darts stuff. This is the buffet table. Pepper.
Ugu Jalokia. Seems pretty harmless. Hey, WP. Morgan Le Fay's been murdered by the Marquis de Singe!
Oh my, that is troubling. She was well on her way to becoming one of me best customers.
Aren't you gonna do something?
Oh, I'm sorry, lad, but I preside over a pirate court, meting out justice exclusively for pirate-on-pirate crimes. This sounds like a case of mad scientist on privateer violence. Totally out of my jurisdiction, you see. I think there may be a court in the lower mandibles that handles such affairs, along with ninja and clown crimes, but they only convene every second Thursday.
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Something that comes in a bottle?
How about some more of those volcano shots?
Sorry, one per customer.
Well, I've looked up and walked through twice now already, haven't I? I really don't want to do that.
Ouch!
What the? What's that? be doing that.